Hello guys, once again welcome to our YouTube channel Edu Hub, and as you know, this part 5 of digital marketing beginners to expert. From this we are completing over course of digital marketing. After this you will become professional in digital marketing and also make a earning for lifetime. So without wasting time, let's get started over last part. Digital Marketing Beginners to Expert Part 5.
Number 1. Banner ads. Banner ads are the oldest form of display advertising out there. They take part of the screen and are usually placed on the fixed placements on the website. The most popular sizes of those banners for desktop are 728 by 90 pixels, also called leaderboard, 970 by 250 pixels, also called billboard, 300 by 250 pixels, also called medium rectangle, and for mobile both 300 by 50 pixels and 320 by 50 pixels. You can check all of the standard sizes on the website of AIB, or Interactive Advertising Bureau, who prepares such recommendations for multiple industries. There are also variations of banners that expand after click or mouse over, called expandable banners, which allow you to show more. There are also overlay ads that appear mainly on top of the videos. You can see some examples of different banners on screen. There are some pros of banners. They are very cheap and fast to produce, and also they are very cheap to advertise. At the same time, they are not attractive to the user, and their click rate is lower every year. There is even the phenomenon called banner blindness. Number 2. Interstitial ads. Interstitials are ads that take full screen of a browser window or a mobile device screen. Their biggest advantage is that it's hard to miss them, as they get 100% of a screen. As for the cons, even though they are on the whole screen, people are closing them right away, not paying attention to the ad itself. Also, people may easily get frustrated with interstitial ads. Some companies are using interstitial with rewards, so the user gets some kind of a bonus for clicking or interacting with an ad, like bonus points in a game, or a discount to use in a shop. You can see some examples of interstitials on the screen. Number 3. Rich media ads. Rich media ads are creative that use a lot of interactive elements. It can be a quiz, simple playable game, animation, and many other elements. Rich media ads vary in sizes. The most important benefit of using them is that they can better engage users and help your brand or product to be remembered. As for disadvantages, they are expensive to produce and may not bring you expected return on investment. You can see some examples on the screen. Number 4. Native display ads. Native advertising is advertising in which the look and feel of your advertising matches the look, feel, and function of the platform on which it is placed. Thanks to that, users don't know right away that it is an ad they are looking at and not the content uploaded by the publisher. Native ads usually have only small ad text next to them. If you think of Facebook or other social media platforms that display ads in your feed among the posts of your friends and the companies you like, you are correct, but native ads can be implemented on any other website or app. Please take a look at the examples. The biggest advantage of those kinds of ads is the attention of the users, who can't easily ignore them. But this form of advertising is not cheap, and when users spot the ad text or sponsored text next to them, you can lose all the attention and credibility unless your ad is really valuable. Number 5. New media experiences. Display advertising is adapting to changes and implementing innovations. They are often called new media experiences. These are display ads that use 360 photos or videos with which you can interact, or sometimes even augmented reality or virtual reality experiences. By many users, they are not perceived as ads or unwanted interruption, but as content you may engage with, and that you can even share with your friends. On the flip side of that, they are probably the most expensive and the hardest to produce out of all display ads, so use them only for your key products or campaigns, and some nice examples of new media experiences are on screen. Okay, now you know what types of display ads you can use in your campaigns, and what are their strong and weak points. In the next video, we will have a closer look at remarketing and standard display campaigns implementations. See you there! You can contact the publisher directly, and the problem will be quickly solved. A lot of companies like this kind of peace of mind. With real-time bidding, sometimes your ad is shown in the place that is not suitable for your brand, like the politics website or erotic website. Even though you have some blocking options, they don't work in 100% of cases. Also, you don't know how many impressions you will get. You may plan your campaign, but it may turn out that the price for the click was too low, and you don't get any results. Another good thing about direct buy is that you can prepare exclusive non-standard formats, which are often not offered through RTB platforms. For example, wallpaper, which is visible on the publisher's homepage. This will attract a lot of attention. Also, some publishers don't sell its inventory through RTB at all, so if you want to advertise on their website, direct buy is the only possibility. Now let's take a look at the benefits of real-time bidding. With this type of buy, you will have better reach. Think about millions of websites you can place your ad on. With direct buy, you are limited in this regard. The second fantastic advantage is price. RTB is much cheaper, sometimes more than 5 times cheaper. Some publishers sell through both direct and RTB channels. It may turn out that you buy an impression for the fraction of the price that you would pay directly. Often with direct buy, you also have a minimum budget you have to invest to start. With RTB, you don't have that limitation. The other advantage is time. With RTB, everything is much quicker to set up. You don't have to wait until the change is implemented. You can do it on the fly. RTB platforms are aware of some features of direct buy that are desired by the advertisers, so they are implementing them into their platforms, like buying guaranteed inventory or non-standard formats. In the future, RTB will probably completely dominate direct buy as being more efficient and comfortable, but until then, you can use both types of display buy depending on your business objectives. In the next chapter, we will cover video marketing and advertising. See you there! People similar to your website visitors, and if you set up the conversion tag, a list of all converters. Apart from these automatically created remarketing lists, you can create your own remarketing audience. Click on the plus icon. You can create your remarketing audience from website users, app users, or customers list. We will choose website visitors. We want to create a list of people who visited our Contact Us page but didn't send a contact form with inquiry, so we could encourage them through our ads to send it. So we name our audience Contact Form Visitors, no conversion. From List Members dropdown, we want to choose visitors of a page who did not visit another page. In the visited page, we enter the URL of our contact form. In the unvisited page, we enter the URL of our thank you page, which is displayed after contact form is sent. As your list is empty, you can pre-fill it with people who match these conditions in the last 30 days, which is a good idea. You can define how long people should stay on your list. It really depends on your business. If you are selling cars, it can be a very long period because people don't make decisions about car purchase fast. But if you organize a particular event and this event is over, maybe you don't want to keep people in the audience. We will leave the default 30 days. You can also add a description. We don't need that, as our audience title is self-explanatory. We click to create an audience. You can see your remarketing list was added to the list, and you will be able to use it in remarketing campaigns. How to create a display remarketing campaign? Go to the dashboard and click on the New Campaign button. Choose a website traffic goal. Click Display Type of Campaign. You can choose a standard display campaign, a smart display campaign, which can be used to show particular products or services to the people who have seen them on your website, or display campaign in Gmail. We will use standard and click Continue. I won't cover all of the options, as they are the same options covered in the search engine advertising. What's different for remarketing is the Audience tab. Here we want to click on the Browse tab and choose Remarketing and Similar Audiences. Now under Website Visitors, you can choose Automatically Created All Visitors Audience, or the audience we created, so people who visited contact form but didn't send an inquiry. We will choose All Website Visitors for now, as the group we created is too small. Our ads will be shown only to people who visited our website in the last 30 days. Then in comparison to search ads, we have also slightly different ad creation section for display ads, so I will show that. Here you can either upload your own ads that should be prepared according to Google Ads display specification, which you can find by typing into Google search Google Ads display specification and clicking on the link. So you can see formats like 300 by 250 pixels, 728 by 90 pixels, and so on. Or you can create a responsive ad, which will adjust to different placements. We will create responsive ad. As the final URL, we will use our contact form page. Then we should upload one landscape and one square image. You can also upload your logo. Let's choose them from our desktop. Then click on them and select which one should be your landscape image, which one should be your square image, and which one should be your logo. You can crop if needed. Once all are chosen, click Save. You can also add videos if you want to. Then there is the familiar part with headlines and descriptions. You should create as many of them, so Google tests them. In this case, they should encourage people to come back to your site. As a headline, we will use "We miss you, send us an inquiry." As a long headline, we will use "Get a tailor-made, professional, and responsive website design offer." As description, we will use "Website design that your business deserves, trusted by more than 500 companies." And the business name, which is the name of your company. On the right side, you can see a preview of your display ad on different devices. Fill in all of the missing details. If you have any problems, you can go back to Search Engine Advertising chapter, where we covered those settings. Once it's ready, click on the Create Campaign. Review all your settings. You can click on Continue to Campaign. Your remarketing will be now visible on your campaign list, and you can monitor and optimize it, just like you should for any other campaign. There are different types of remarketing possible on Google Ads, like dynamic remarketing, which allows showing exact products or services that were visited by the users, or video remarketing, search remarketing, and remarketing based on your customer list, but this is outside the scope of this course. If you want to run standard display ads instead of remarketing display ads, the process is the same, with the exception of Audience tab. This time you don't limit your audience to your website visitors, but you can send it to people based on their interests, demographics, or other criteria. In the next video, we will discuss the difference between direct buy of advertising and real-time bidding. See you there! To start marketing on YouTube, first you need to set up the YouTube account for your business. Log into your Google account and go to youtube.com. Click on your account icon in the top right. Choose Create a Channel from drop-down and then get started. You can use your own name for a channel or custom name like business name. We want to promote our company, so we will use a custom name. We will name our channel Force of Web. We will also confirm that we are creating a new Google account with its own settings and click on Create. You may be asked to verify your account with a phone number. After a while, you will see a confirmation that your account was successfully created. Now you should fill in the basic information about your business. Start with uploading your profile picture. Square image with resolution of 800 by 800 pixels is recommended. Then use channel description to tell your users more about your channel. We will use the following text. We are Force of Web Marketing Agency. Our company briefs, talks, walks, and beats digital marketing. We aim to inspire others and deliver truly exceptional work. We excel at marketing strategy and consultancy, training, and all flavors of digital marketing. After that, it's a good idea to add links to your website and social media profiles. You can click Save and Continue. You are placed in the Creator dashboard. By clicking on the button, you can add a banner for a channel, which you should definitely do. Recommended size is 2560 by 1440. You can see a preview of how it will look on different devices. You can crop it, but I am happy with the look, so we just click Select. In the Upload section, you have an option to upload new video. When you upload a couple of them, you should organize them in a user-friendly way. You can do that by adding new sections to your channel. You can decide that in the first section, your popular videos will be displayed. In the second section, videos from particular list should be displayed. In the third section, another playlist or a live stream, and so on. All of that should be intuitive and facilitate the use of the channel. Let's upload a video. It's actually really simple. Click on and upload a video. Then drag and drop a video from your desktop or a folder, or click on Select File and choose it from a disk. After that, your video will be processed and you will be asked to enter the title and description of the video. Both should include keywords connected with what's inside the video and important for your business. You can follow the keywords research process presented in the Search Engine Optimization chapter. Then you have an option to choose one of automatically generated thumbnails for your video, or when your channel gains more popularity, you will be able to upload your own thumbnails. You also can add your video to an already existing playlist, or if you don't have one, create a new playlist. We will create a new playlist called Force of Web Company Videos. And we can use one of three visibility types. Public means it will be visible to everyone. Private means that it is visible only to Google accounts you specify, and unlisted means it is visible to anyone who has a link to this video. We will keep the video public. Then in the audience you specify whether the video was made for kids or not, and in our case it's not. We don't want to apply any age restrictions. We can click on More Options. If your video contains paid promotion, you should check this box and follow YouTube guidelines in that regard. We don't check that. Next we have a tags section. According to YouTube, it's especially important if content in your video is commonly misspelled. Sometimes they help your videos to be found by the users. We will add a couple of misspellings. Creative agency without E at the end, creative agency without E in the middle, design without E, and also a couple of keywords connected with the video: website design, homepage design, marketing agency, creative agency, digital marketing. There is a limit of 500 characters, so we include only the most important tags. You can add subtitles or closed captions if you want to make your video more accessible. We don't have them, so we just skip. Then you can fill the date and place of the video recording. It is more suitable for videos about a certain region, so we will not fill it. Then you decide whether you allow your video to be embedded, meaning placed on the website outside of YouTube by publishers. It can be good because you can get additional reach, but at the same time, you don't have control where it will show up and how it will be used. We will turn that off. We want to publish to our subscriptions feed and notify our subscribers about the video. Then the category of the video. There is no perfect category, so we will use people and blogs. Now decision about the comments. The default is that we want to show them, but we hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, and it is the best option for us. We can show top comments first and newest comment first. We will stick with top. And we also want to show likes and dislikes of the video. Nothing to hide here. We click on Next. Here you can add video elements, used mainly to promote other content on your channel, to keep people on your channel and watch your other videos. You want to do that obviously, but as we don't have other videos, we will skip it. Then similarly to playlist, we can make our video public, private or unlisted. We can even make our video a premiere, but this is best for the new product reveal or live events. We can schedule our video to publish it later, and finally, there are some suggestions from Google before publishing. We will just click on Publish, and after a while, we have an info that our video is published. You can share a link to it via different platforms, and video also appeared on the channel video list. If you select it, you have an option to edit it, add to a new or existing playlist, download it, or delete it. If you hover on it, you can also go to the Analytics tab, where you will see all of the important stats, like views, total reach, watch time, and likes. Of course, you should regularly monitor these statistics and optimize your content based on them. If any content is popular, do more of that. If not, try to change the thumbnail, description, or title. In the comments section, you can see all of the comments and filter them to see only the comments you haven't responded to. You should interact with your audience, answer their questions, and give your opinions. It's great to build a community. Instead of seeing stats for one particular video, you can monitor stats for the whole channel if you go back to the studio dashboard and click on Analytics. The last thing I will show you is how to change feature channel video for new and returning subscribers. It will be the first video they will see when they visit your channel. Click on Customize Channel. You have two tabs. First, choose a featured content for returning subscribers by clicking on Featured Content. Choose the content from the list. Then in the New Visitors tab, choose a video from the list and click Save. This video should be attractive to show people what your channel is about and encourage them to become subscribers. You now know how to create and personalize your YouTube channel, how to organize it and add new videos to it. Remember to be consistent and upload new content regularly. You can use any types of videos presented in the previous video. Keep your audience engaged and don't forget to ask for likes and subscribes to expand your reach. Now let's see how you can advertise your video on YouTube and place your video ads before, during, or after videos published on the platform. To do that, log into Google Ads platform. Click on the New Campaign button. Our goal will be website traffic, and the campaign type will be video. Now there is a familiar screen with settings. We covered most of them in the Search Engine Advertising chapter, so I will focus only on new options you will have regarding video ads. In the Networks tab, you want to specify whether you want to advertise on YouTube only or also on the websites of Google partners. We are interested in YouTube only. In the Content Exclusions tab, you can choose in what type of inventory you are interested in. It depends whether you want to advertise next to the content that may be regarded as sensitive, such as profanity, violence, or some sexual content. We will choose limited inventory, as we want to protect our brand. Then we can further exclude different content types. We will do that for embedded content and live streams. There is an option to add more links within our website that we want to be visited, but we want to redirect people only to one location on our homepage, which is a tab with our services, so we won't add any site links. Then we want to specify people we want to reach, but it was covered also in the search engine advertising chapter, and we also have the content tab. Here we can choose which keywords and topics we are interested in, but the real value is within the placements tab. We can specify on which YouTube channels or even particular videos we want to show our ad. Just search for the name of the channel or video and choose it from the list. It is a great option to connect with high quality and relevant content only, and it can be beneficial for our brand. The last step is to choose your video ad. It has to be uploaded on YouTube. We will just paste the URL of a video from our channel that we uploaded. Then we specify the URL where we want to redirect users after click. It will be our services page. Display URL will be the same as it is short and self-explanatory. For call to action we will use inquire. For headline we will use the name of our company. On computers, users will also see a companion banner for your video, which is displayed next to your video ad. It can be auto-generated from your YouTube video channel, or you can upload your own image. We will stick to auto-generated one. Once you are happy with all of the settings and preview, click on the Create Campaign button. Your campaign is ready, and you can continue to campaign list. Advertising on YouTube can be a great tool in your advertising arsenal, but remember to use it wisely, as it is not the cheapest form of advertising. In the next video, we will take a look at some of the alternatives for YouTube. If you are a makeup artist, you can teach how to prepare specific makeup. If you own a suit store, you can teach how to choose a correct tie for a suit. If you work for a creative agency, you can teach website design tips. People will appreciate valuable content, may become subscribers to your channel, and convert into customers in the future. Number 2. Favorite, best, ranking, review videos. When people have a choice to make, they are often looking for advice from friends or online. You can cover products or services connected to your industry. If you are the owner of an electronic store, you can prepare a ranking of the best TVs under $500. You can even place links to your store to those models. If you are selling sports t-shirts, you can review the newest Nike basketball t-shirt. In some scenarios, you can include your product in the ranking, if it's really good. Number 3. Haul unboxing videos. In the haul videos, you discuss items that you recently purchased. You can go into detail about your experiences, what was the purchase process, cost, what the customer service was, whether it is easy to return the product. People find out about the whole purchase process. Unboxing videos focus on the part of the process when you are opening a package, take out the product from the box, and use it for the first time. You can record unboxing experience of the product of your company, which will give your audience an idea what to expect. Number 4. Funny prank meme videos. People love to laugh. They want to be entertained. They want to rest, relax, and smile, and forget about serious things. Funny videos are not for every brand, but if you can present something from your industry in a humorous way, why not? These types of videos are also very shareable, so you can easily expand your reach, but you have to be careful not to insult anyone, as it may do more harm than good. Number 5. Vlogs. With your vlog you can comment on your industry, you can share insights, you can share your thoughts, you share your everyday experiences, you can discuss recent case studies and campaigns from your work. What went right, what went wrong, and what are your plans for the future? The most important rule: be true and honest. Don't pretend. You can position yourself as an expert and person worth listening. This format makes sense if you want to build an authentic, close relationship with your audience, and if you have time and resources to record regularly.
These are the most common and popular videos which you can use in your marketing to grow your channel and acquire potential customers,
which are displayed in the same window as a piece of video content, and Outstream, which are displayed in a separate window, and are not connected with a video content of the publisher. They appear usually in a non-video based editorial content. The most important advantage of outstream ads is that they are not very intrusive to the user, and they can be displayed in more places than in-stream ads. On the other hand, in-stream ads are harder to miss and can be viewed as a sponsor of the video content. For in-stream ads, we can differentiate video ads that are displayed before video content, which are called pre-rolls, during the video content, which are called mid-rolls, and after the video content, which are called post-rolls. In-stream ads can be skippable, meaning users can skip the ad after a particular period of time, usually 5 seconds, or non-skippable, meaning users have to watch the whole ad before the content starts. Skippable ads are less frustrating for the people, but can be completely ignored and turned off as soon as skip options appears. Non-skippable ads are more intrusive, but the users will not be able to ignore their ad completely. For outstream ads, we have in-page ads that use embedded video player to be shown on websites that don't have its own video player. In-banner ads, on the other hand, as the name suggests, are shown inside a banner either automatically or after a click or hover from the user. In-text video ads are placed in the middle of the article and may autoplay or not. There are also interactive video ads, which allows you to include additional elements such as forms to fill, store visit option, game to play, or display of additional info. Interactive video ads usually take the whole screen, for example full mobile screen, and are the most engaging video ads format available. However, they are expensive to produce. Okay, now that you know what kind of marketing video content you can publish and what video ads you can use, let's see how to do it in practice in the next video. Including snaps, which are messages that are auto-deleted after someone watches them, a story, which is a snap available to watch for 24 hours, and lenses and filters, which allow to change the look of the person, for example to resemble a cartoon character or a cat. If you want to build a strong brand on Snapchat, you have to constantly follow trends, produce content that is up to date and relevant, and you shouldn't be totally serious, as this is not the best approach for this medium. Number 2. TikTok. We covered this in the social media marketing chapter, just to point out that it can be a great tool for video marketing purposes for some brands, especially ones connected with entertainment. If your brand is fun and full of joy, just give it a try and create an account for your business. Number 3. PERISCOPE. It is a live video streaming app. It is a perfect fit if your company organizes a lot of exciting events and would like to share them as they happen. You can share your live videos on multiple social media and include replay highlights to people who miss the transmission. You can even give and receive virtual gifts during live transmissions. As an alternative, you can consider Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Number 4. VIDYARD. It positions itself as a video marketing platform for business and provides all of the features businesses may expect from such a platform. You can host your videos, embed them on other websites, add forms, call to actions, and add personalization for individual users. It comes with SEO and analytics features too. You may find that these platforms may be a better fit for your goals or target group you want to reach than YouTube. Test them and see whether your brand should use them or not. Next chapter will be about mobile marketing and promotion, which is exciting stuff. See you there. Stores. And all of that gives you additional reach that you wouldn't have sticking to Google and Apple only. You can consider preparing a separate PC version of your app, which can often be prepared quite quickly. For example, if an app was produced in Unity engine, then in your PC version, you may place in information that there is an Android or iOS version which can be downloaded. And this PC app can be placed on websites aggregating PC apps, giving you even more visibility. Number 2. Take care of publicity. Send your PR release about the launch of your app to all relevant websites. Ask for a link. Ask for a review. Some of the websites refuse, some of the websites ignore, some of the websites agree, and some of them would like money for it. Inform influencers that your app exists. If it's good, maybe they will start using it. Write posts about your app on relevant forums and groups. Answer questions on Quora and mention your app as a solution. If you won't fight for your app, nobody else will. Number 3. Use help of your friends and family. Beginning is the hardest. You would like your first installs, first reviews, encourage people from your work to download and rate the app. No matter if this is a project done for your company or on your own, they will agree. Your family, it is at least a couple of additional users. Your friends, both from real life and from the internet. And all of that can secure at least 10 and maybe more than 50 downloads. It's a great start. Number 4. Use the power of social media. This one is quite obvious. Upload the promotional video of your app on YouTube. Set up profiles on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and others. Publish regular updates and build community. Number 5. Upload your marketing materials online. Prepare wallpaper with the logo of your company or characters from your app and place it on the website with wallpapers. Thanks to that, you will be visible in Google Images as well. Place graphics from the game or app on your own website as downloadable materials. Prepare a presentation about your app and upload it on Skillshare. Record tutorials presenting how to use your app and prepare case studies presenting the final results. Number 6. Apply for awards and take part in competitions. Sometimes you can read about different app rankings, for example, best photo editing app. Submit your app to be included. Or there is a competition or award for best developers. If you feel confident, take part with your app. Winning any award gives you an opportunity to underline this fact in your marketing communication. Number 7. Build partnerships. You are not the only developer who would like to promote an app. Write to other developers and propose advertising space exchange. You place a promo banner of their app, and they will place it in theirs. As both apps are used by different audiences, it's a win-win. Just have in mind that the other app should not be your direct competition, and you should have a similar number of users. Also, this promotional activity should not be intrusive to the users.
These are 7 simple ways to boost the popularity of your app. This is the last video in this chapter and in the course. You can go to the conclusion video and watch the summary of what you've learned. And also, please take the final exam to check whether there are parts of the course that you should repeat. See you in the next video.
Google.com. Click on the apps. Choose one of the apps. You can see there's a title of the app, its icon, name of the developer, app category, rating, some information regarding permissions and compatibility, screenshots and videos, description, comments section, updates section, and additional information section. Components are similar for Apple App Store and other app stores. So we start our optimization with a title. It should include keywords that are both popular and relevant to the content of our app, and also it should be unique if possible. As a first step, you can type the title that describes best the functionality of your app and see what are the titles of the apps of your competition. We type a photo editor, and we already have some suggestions from Google, but we click on the search icon. We have some photo editor or photo editor pro names, and some names of the companies plus photo editor keyword, like Adobe Photoshop Express photo editor or Pixlab photo editor. You can see the competition is huge. That's why we may want to focus on a particular aspect of photo editing or particular types of photos that can be edited and may be important for our users. You should go to the keyword research tools and see which keywords connected with photo editing have the most traffic. It can be a general purpose tool like Google Keyword Planner or a tool designed for App Store keyword research in mind. First we go to Google Keyword Planner. We type a photo editor app and some connected terms like selfie editor app or photo recolor app, as our app has that functionalities. You can see a lot of people add keywords best and free to their searches. Secondly, selfie editor may not be a bad idea to focus on. There are solid searches connected to it, but the competition is lower, and also our app works especially well with selfies. Then we visit keywordtool.io, where you have an option to choose Tab Play Store to see what the users type in the search box there. We type a selfie editor. Choose the appropriate country. And you can see that we also have terms like free or camera as prepositions. After all of the research, we decided to choose the title Perfect Selfie, Free Photo Editor for Selfie Camera. It has 50 characters, which is the maximum for Google Play. For Apple App Store it's 30 characters, so we would use Perfect Selfie, Free Editor. Now description. We can include LSE keywords, just like in the Search Engine Optimization chapter. And again, we use the LSE graph tool. This way we will find related keywords that will help us with positioning. We type a selfie editor. We sort results by volume. There are a couple of interesting ideas. So in our description, we would write that our tool is perfect for photo editing, that it can be a great alternative for tools like Photoshop and Pixlr, that it's free, that you can edit your face with it, that it's best for selfies, and so on. You get the idea. If your app received any rewards or milestones, like number of installs or fantastic reviews already, please include them in the description. Don't forget to persuade people to install your app in description. Use strong emotional words and call to action so users have clear communication that they should download your app. Some app stores allow you to include both short description and long description, so you can base your short description on the long one and choose the most appropriate features and keywords. Some app stores allow you to include keywords on your landing page, so choose your main keyword and relevant LSE keywords plus features keywords. If you want to rank your app in several different countries that use different languages, you should translate all of the text and assets for the best results, as localization is one of the most important factors when it comes to App Store optimization. Then we have the app icon. It should be very distinctive, bold, relevant, and eye-catching. Try not to use text on it, as it won't be readable after all. It can be even funny if it suits your company. This dog and cat taking selfie picture that I found on Canva looks really nice for our app. We could adjust it and use it. Remember, you have to prepare it in the correct dimensions as per chosen App Store specification. As a developer name, you can use the name of your company, or if it's a one-off project, you can consider the name that is associated with the app you are offering, something like photo dev in our case. App category should be chosen according to the content of your app. In our case it will be photography, so no surprise there. Then you have a rating. First of all, rating will be strongly connected to the quality of your app, so if it's bad, it will be low. You can improve it by using the correct description of what your app offers, so people know what to expect. Also, listen to them, read comments. If they are complaining that your app is not working, say you are sorry and fix it as soon as possible. Update your app, test on multiple devices, consult changes. You make your app for the people. Then there is screenshots and videos section, which is huge for your success. Make sure all of your materials are high quality, prepared in high resolution. Ideally, produce a video which shows how your app works. Add some nice music to it. Present all the cool features on screenshots. Most people check this section before they decide to install, so give it the attention it requires. You should take all of the assets used for optimizing your landing page to create a so-called marketing package. It would also include information about your company, biograms of creators, logos, press releases, and separate promotional video. You want to create a marketing package, as it will help you with another super important factor that influences your position in the App Store search results: number of downloads and popularity. It is a promotion, and we will cover that in the next video.
High five and thank you for the trust and taking this course. It was a pleasure teaching you. Good luck!